Tonight, I want to talk about what it feels like to be caught in the middle and navigating this whole thing. So, let's just talk about a situation. We have this house, this boiler is like burning through the floor, it's smoldering, nobody's in the house, we catch it. Now, the thing about this was burning this not linoleum floor, but like a floor that gets put together with a linoleum top. And it was just burning. And so it was just kind of sifting through the house, and this was sticking to everything. So, needless to say, this is a real nightmare for the house. And since I'm not a fire expert, you're trusting all kinds of people to help you make the best decision. So we have people come in, the adjuster comes in, we start cleaning all the walls. And but the fact is, all the walls have been wiped, all the cabinets, all the dishes out, the couch is out of the house, there's stuff boxed up, but the house still smells like smoke. And I'm dealing with the adjuster, and I'm dealing with a company that's trying to help. And then the adjuster is trying to say, well, hey, they should have cleaned it and it shouldn't smell. I'm like, this thing was smoldering. How is it not gonna smell? Right. And I think the thing about being caught in the middle is people just don't make it easy. They make it difficult. Right. So the washer and dryer is in the room that had the fire. How could you possibly clean that washer and dryer enough that you're not going to have smoke smell coming out of it on a humid day in New Jersey? So, it's an interesting thing navigating the middle. And it's also interesting because navigating the middle, I'm also navigating a whole lot of other pieces in life because well, we were using the house for stuff. Now we can't use the house. The house doesn't, the bed's going. So there's no bed, there's no couch, there's no stuff. And now what we're starting to do is navigate like, can we actually clean the kitchen cabinets? The kitchen's brand new, right? The kitchen's brand new. The whole house is brand new. We finished at the end of October. We put 100 grand in it. It's all brand new. And so now I'm telling the adjuster, and then the adjuster for the situation, well, he's acting like, well, oh, it should have just been clean, should have just been white. I'm like, look, you're going to come here and sniff it. See, when you're caught in the middle of something that you're not a pro at, you only have one thing on your side, and it's common sense. And you have to go back to common sense and say to yourself, okay, wait, if the house had smoke in it and you have blinds, and the blinds are made out of material or the blinds have rope on it, can you possibly clean the smoke fibers off of a rope from blinds? The answer is no, there's not. You'd have to take it to a place, put it in special equipment. The blinds are only $28 a blind. But instead of the adjuster saying, get the blinds the hell out of the house, get everything out of this house that smells, wipe it, clean it, and if you have to paint it, we now have pieces of things all over the place that have to be adjusted. So it takes a fair amount of stuff to test my patience. But this one is testing my patience because we're going on 3 weeks of dealing from the time of the situation to now. And there's a good possibility this could go for 2 or 3 months of just trying to get the house back to where it was before, which is brand new and not smelling like a barbecue inside. So it's interesting. The part of being caught in the middle is the middle emotions, right? Like I had to talk to a whole bunch of people today and tell them, like, I really don't care what you're telling me. Here's what I care about. I pay for an insurance. I have a problem. Solve the problem, use the insurance, get me back to where I was, which now has added a whole nother level of complications because my son's coming back. He was going to use the house. He can't use the house now. Now we're juggling things around. And I'm just sitting here going, like, does it have to be that difficult? I understand the insurance company doesn't want to put out money that they don't have to. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that abuse insurance companies. I'm not one of those people. It's brand new, had 100,000 put into it. It's all new paint, was all new furniture, was all new everything. So it's not like I'm trying to get a free couch. I'm not that guy. I don't need to try to get a free couch from an insurance company. But what I do am the guy is the guy that wants it put fucking back. I want it put back the way that it was, and I want them to eliminate the odor. And then the other thing about being caught in the middle is everybody has a different opinion on the solution. And I don't know the solution. All I know is take a solution, and if it works, it's good. And if it doesn't, you course correct on it. So when you're caught in the middle of these things, try to step back a little bit and try to navigate what are the gaps you have to shoot here? Like, what are the strategic decisions you have to do? And then the other thing is you find out that you have to manage the process because an unmanaged process will pretty much give you an unmanaged result.